So why do traders like to trade SPY, SPY? SPY is an ETF, an exchange traded fund, a basket of stocks. And SPY represents the S&P 500, 500 of the best companies. And so that means it's rather stable and a little more predictable. It will not have such wide swings. However, there are some real advantages to trading SPY that maybe other ETFs and stocks don't have. After I share the reasons why you should consider trading SPY, I'll give you two more ETFs you should also consider. The stability of SPY is important, especially to long-term investors. However, traders are not long-term investors. We're short-term investors. However, that price stability helps us in the process of applying our indicators. The predictability is a little bit better, if you want my opinion, compared to your average stock and many ETFs. SPY is very transparent. You know what all 500 stocks are within SPY, and you also know the weight of those individual stocks day to day. Especially Apple and Amazon and Google play a heavy weight within SPY. So you know if Amazon's having trouble, it could affect SPY. If you know that Google's going to have earnings, well, it could affect SPY. If there's a new product for Apple, that could affect SPY. And so knowing what the key players and the most heavily weighted stocks are within SPY can also help you predict how SPY might act over the next day or two. Another good reason traders like to trade SPY is its accessibility, meaning it's easy to trade and you can trade it pretty much on any brokerage platform. Which also leads me to a really important point, and very well maybe the most important reason why traders like to trade SPY, and that is because it's highly liquid. It's easy to buy and to sell because it's a high volume ETF. There are a lot of people trading SPY, which means if you place an order, your order will be pretty much instantly filled. But even better, when you need to get out of a trade, your sell order will also be pretty much instantly filled. Even better for those of us who trade options, the SPY options are also highly liquid. Now, not as liquid as the ETFs, but you can pretty much instantly get in and out of trades within seconds. SPY is very diverse. You can use it for a long-term investment. Even Warren Buffett says if you're going to trade something, trade SPY or just invest in SPY over the long term. And if you're a trader, it's a stable option, something you can depend on, which is what you need when you're trading fast. You want to get in and out of your positions, in SPY, whether it's the ETF or options, certainly fits that bill. So what are those other two ETFs that I highly recommend trading? Well, the next one is the QQQ, which represents internet and technology stocks. So if you feel that internet is going up, well, then QQQ might be the ticket for you. If you think it's going to go down, well, then maybe buy some puts on the QQQ. Of course, all depending on your indicator. The third one is the IWM, which represents the Russell 2000. And this is a lot of smaller or mid-sized companies. If you think that banking right now, which is a big topic, is going back up, well, IWM is something you might want to consider. If you think banking's going to tank or small companies are going to tank, well, then buy puts going down. Again, all depending on your indicator. So here at SPY Tomorrow, we're all about overnight swing trading. And what are the ETFs that I like to trade overnight? Well, it really depends on the market. If we're in a highly volatile market, I'll tend to lean towards the SPY. However, when we're in a market that's kind of flat or low volatility, sometimes like we might find in the middle of summer, I'll tend to go towards the QQQ because it has inherently more volatility and can offer opportunities even in a flat market. So what's your favorite ETF to trade? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.